Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Storm of Zehir. This is Big Los, and we are leaving the graveyard, going all the way back to Port Llast. As you can see, Septimund left our party as soon as we left the graveyard. So, I don't know really what happened to him, but we can trade with Port Llast now. We can't set up an outpost for some reason. I guess we gotta take care of that second quest. But looks like this is the place to be selling ore and skins. Doesn't look like that they have any rare resources. Well, that's too bad. Anyways, we will enter the town, and I guess since we don't have a fifth party member, let's go to the Alliance Arms Inn and pick one up. Maybe we can find out what actually happened to Septimund. Okay, our journal got updated. What does it say? With the undead threat to Port Llast, neutralized Septimund has moved on. It is unlikely you will meet him again. Well, that sucks. So, we only get to see him for one mission? Okay, well, I'm glad that we didn't give him anything really valuable. We did give him a parry apt to wisdom +2. Guess we won't be seeing that anymore. And that glowy thing over there, I think I forgot to pick up a treasure bag the last time I was here. And instead of the treasure bag being there, it disappeared, but the glowing aura surrounding those treasure bags is still there for some reason. So I guess we'll put in Aura back into our party again. I'm clicking on you. Why are you not going in there? Why won't you work? Did I break the game? Let's try it again. Oh, okay. Oh, that was weird. I wonder why it wasn't working there for a second. Anyways, now we could spend 20 gold and sleep here. But we could probably just do it on the world map and not even get attacked. You know, save our money. And that building right there is probably where our trading post will be set up as soon as we get the option to build one. So let's go back to the garrison and tell Commander Shepard, I don't know if he's a commander or captain or whatever, that we have stopped the undead threat to the town.
Yes.
And that way we can get our experience points.
Ah, good to see you again. Tell me why you have come.
A necromancer in a nearby cemetery was the cause of your undead problems. She will bother you no more.
Such... Wait.
Well done. Take this reward for your service to Luskin. So we got something that overloaded us, but we're not overloaded anymore? Let's see, do you have any more work for us? No, you're just talking about that Temple of Umberlee. So we got 1,200 experience points. We got some type of small object. And we were encumbered, and then we were no longer encumbered. Well, I wonder why that is. Oh yeah, and we looks like we got enough experience points to level everybody up. Seal of Illusk. This glowing disc emits a strange glowing light, warming your palm as you hold it and making the seal of Luskin seem to dance across the surface of the metal. Just having it near you makes you feel stronger, more confident, and aggressive, at the cost of some of your attacks. So it looks like we get a penalty to diplomacy, but we get a strength bonus and a bonus of 8 to intimidate. Well, that sounds like the perfect item for Constantina, because she has a really high intimidate as it is. So I guess it's even more now. And she doesn't use diplomacy, but Valentino unfortunately does, so he can't have it. Alright, so we're going to level you up. Looks like you're going to be level 13, so we're taking another assassin level, your 7th one. And here it says we're going to put one into bluff, one into hide, listen, move silently, search, spot, tumble, and use magic device. Now I was thinking maybe I should just put it into disable device and not use magic device, but nah, we'll just do that. Because it says here we will be putting more into open lock and use magic device at later levels. So we got invisibility as a spell-like ability. We're going to put that in our quick keys. And as you can see, Constantina has 24 modifier to her intimidate. Alright, so you are actually a level 11. So you're going to be another blackguard. This will be the last blackguard level according to this. So we improved charisma, it said. I think we should just do concentration, heal, and then intimidate, because those are our few class skills that we have. And here it says to take divine might as a feat. Where is it? There it is. So we get turn undead. We can create undead, and the undead we create lasts for 24 hours. We have a persistent aura, which causes a -2 penalty on saving throws to all enemies. And this one adds our charisma bonus to a number of rounds equal to our charisma bonus. So it looks like we would get +4 to our damage for 4 rounds every time we use that at the cost of one of our turn attempts. Okay, so looks like we have 7 turn attempts per day. We have a summon of undead, and then we can use those turn attempts for divine might. There we go, and then we just summoned a skeleton, a level 10 fighter at that. Looks like he uses a halberd that does 1d10 points of damage.
Follow me closely.
Okay, always good to have an extra fighter in the party. It won't cost us any experience points because he's a summoned character. And looks like you're also going to be... You're going to be level 12. Yeah, Constantina was also level 12, that's right. So where... It's Eldritch Knight. It said Dex. We're going to do... Concentration... Spellcraft, Tumble, and it says Taunt, but I haven't been doing Taunt. So it looks like we got 4 extra skill points. We can't improve Hide or Move Silently, so we're going to bump up Lore to maximum. And I guess we just might as well improve Bluff to maximum. So the feat that we're going to pick, it says, is Blind Fight. That allows you to fight while you're blind. Invisible characters have no bonus. And I think you can reroll a mischance for concealment. So now we have 2 spells in order to pick. As you can see, we've picked a lot of them. Least Spell Mantle I think we can actually get from the Thayan Enclave. I forgot to get that. So next time we go back to the Thayan Enclave in Neverwinter, we're going to pick that up. So we can pick 2 other things. Probably going to be this one, Shout. It's a cone. It does 5d6 sonic damage, and they're deafened for 2d6 rounds. That's good against spellcasters. That'll cause a big percentage chance of failure for spells. And Crushing Despair is a cone of despair. Causes sadness to the subjects. They do -2 to attacks and saves, I think. Or we could do Fear. Fear is a large target. We're going to do that one. Alright. So we got 2 more spells that we could fill up. So, do we want to do Greater Invisibility? It doesn't really last for very long, does it? Polymorph Self. Nah, I really haven't had any luck with that one before. Maybe we should just do Wall of Fire. Let's see, anything else? Enervation? It's only good on a single creature. Confusion, there we go. The target is large for this one. We'll pick that. That'll cause enemies to wander around randomly. Okay, so we have a level 3 spell to pick. If we do Rage, that'll do all of our party members, but
What do you want
the scintillating
now?
sphere damages a group of enemies, so we're going to pick that one. And it says for you to pick another Stormlord level at level 13. We get resistance to electricity 15 automatically, and then it says to pick concentration, spellcraft, and tumble this time. Not really a huge improvement, just more hit points, and we get 2 more spells to pick. So what spell should we pick? Probably just heal again. Heal is always useful. What about level 5? Battle Tide doesn't really last very long, only 6 seconds per level. Although it is kind of useful. We could do another Flame Strike. How about we just do Raise Dead? That'll conserve one of our scrolls that we've been collecting. Well, that should do it. I guess all that's left now is to exit the town and go to the Temple of Umberlee. That would be on the coast north of the town. So, let's go. Oh, Septimund, I thought it said we would see you again.
Yes.
Let's bring everybody up here.
It is finished. No longer will undead plague Port Llast, though at great cost.
Let's bluff. This is only the beginning. Greater danger lies elsewhere. Your help is gravely needed.
You speak the truth? Then I have little time to grieve. Let me know how I can be of service, and I shall do my best to help.
We must prepare first. Go to my headquarters at Crossroad Keep.
Thank you. I will await your will there.
And we get 700 XP for that. Well, I guess now he's a permanent character that we can add on to. So before we leave town, let's go check out this boat over here, the Platinum Pride. Kind of looks a little squat for a ship. Probably about as big as one of Christopher Columbus's ships. Alright, so we can't go on it. I'm guessing it comes into play if you attack the Luskins, which we're not going to do because our cartel wants them in power. Profits are better that way.
Yes.
I guess kind of like how major corporations like having Republicans in power. Something like that. Better for profits. Maybe not so good for the common folk. Alright, let's go up the road here and see if we can find this temple. But first, we might as well try resting. It looks like we spotted some earth elementals, but we were able to rest for 4 hours. I think we could still rest for 4 hours. Oh, we got some loot over here. A lone pixie carrying a coin. And we get a bunch of gems. Very good. Including a diamond. And an emerald, too. I guess once we get back to town, we can sell those things. Oh, bandit gang. You encounter a group of bandits intent on robbery and murder. Well, let's parlay with them. The leader of the bandit gang approaches. Your money or your life. Well, I think we're actually supposed to bribe them now. I mean, we could intimidate or bluff, but let's attempt to bribe the bandits to let us go and say that we're looking to meet their leader. The bandits demand 324 gold, so that's not a huge amount, so we'll pay it. The bandits accept your gold, though they are somewhat puzzled by your request. Remember, Volo tasked us with trying to find the bandit leader? So we want to complete that quest, so I guess we're going to have to bribe a couple of these bandit gangs, wherever we can find them. You find a seaside cavern along the base of a massive cliff. The surf pounds the entrance angrily as you approach, so let's enter the cave. The cavern descends abruptly. You'll be forced to swim to proceed. Well, why not? Let's swim, of course. What, are we going to drown? No. Why even have that option? Alright. The Wrath of Umberlee. And we've got a closed door and we have some type of shrine here. This shrine to the goddess Umberlee features an inscribed placard. Well, let's read it. Those who would enter the Priory of the Depths will pay, first in gold, then in mind, third in blood, and fourth in song. Infidels are not tolerated in this temple. Believers will be tested and must first leave an offering equal to or greater than the weight of the statue of our queen. So it's 2,000 gold or 150 trade bars. Well, I think 150 trade bars are worth more than 200 gold pieces. And we got 5,300, so we technically can afford it. So I guess we'll do that. That leaves us with 3,300. And now we can go through the door. I wonder if we'll be able to get our money back. Probably not. Be on your guard, the Queen of the Depths is not a patient deity. Oh, we have a statue we can talk to. As you touch the statue, its eyes suddenly open, peering directly at you. In a menacing yet musical voice, it begins to speak. The questioning unlocks the wisdom of the mind and the door of the obedient heart. Are you ready to be questioned? Yeah, sure, I guess. I'm ready. Who should fear the Queen of the Depths? Sailors, no one, blasphemers, the faithless, everyone, the false. I guess everyone, that's what you want to hear. You are wise. When sufficiently angered, the wrath of Umberlee can reach anywhere. All must fear her deadly grasp. I guess that was the right answer. Death comes in many forms. What form does the Queen of the Depths covet most? Suicide, death by combat? Well, drowning, you're goddess of the ocean. Correct. Naught pleases Umberlee more than claiming a victim beneath her waves. What is Umberlee's divine symbol? A blue-green wave curling left and right, a golden trident, 3 sharks leaping from the sea, an ivory seashell, an azure maelstrom, a broken mast, a black cloud. I guess we'll do the first one. A blue-green wave curling left and right. Again, you are correct. Know this symbol well and make offerings at places of worship that display it. What domain does Umberlee rule? Hills and mountains, forests and plains, seas and oceans, of course. Yes, when you venture into the watery realms of Umberlee, your survival is at her whim. Proceed now and face the drowning. That doesn't sound very good. Oh, we got some more placards here. The sea is savage. All who venture into Umberlee's domain must tithe offerings in her name, lest they face her wrath. Okay, I guess that's how we're able to learn that everybody must fear her. Oh, there's the holy symbol. The sea is ever chaotic, as is the symbol of the Queen of the Depths. Oh, you know what? I think this is where we were able to learn the answers to those questions without guessing. However, we were able to guess correctly on all of them. So that's good. What does this one say? Heretics and blasphemers shall know the cold, breathless embrace of drowning death. Yeah, this is where we were able to learn all the answers to those questions. Only the foolish believe the wrath of the sea and wind cannot reach beyond the confines of the shore. Yeah, I guess that's where we learn that All must fear her. And this is Crover Erlingstar. So you got some unidentified arrows on your corpse, huh? Arrow plus 399. So this guy was the stuttering assistant to Sidney Natal in the original campaign. Looks like this is where he met his end.
Everyone follow me and try to keep
Since
up.
this is called the drowning, it doesn't sound like it's going to be very safe. So why don't we put on buffs? Let's do Stone Skin, Mass Aid. We'll do Stone Skin on everybody. We'll cast Shield of Faith on everybody as well. You know what? I guess we'll do Bless with Laryl too.
Follow me.
And Neredio, you'll do Improved Mage Armor. You'll do Shield. Regular Mage Armor on Valentino.
Your dig to X.
Yes.
Let's see. We still have 2 more castings of Shield of Faith.
Your dig to X.
And that's almost it, actually.
Yes.
Why don't you do Shield on yourself, Valentino? Alright, so let's go down these steps into the water and see what happens. Corpses.
Such weight.
And we got a Kukri plus 2. However, we're going to have to throw that in our bag of holding. We're no longer encumbered. However, looting the treasures seems to have produced something called Drown, which looks like an undead creature. What's that? Somebody summoned a mummy? Was that you, Laryl? You didn't need to do that. And you dumbass, you cast Flame Strike on me and you damaged the mummy. Alright, and we got 1 Shuriken plus 2. We'll give that to Laryl. And Laryl, you are casting
Two-faced dog.
Shocking Burst weapon. Yeah, why don't you heal Rediel, and we have some water elementals up here, so let's go attack. Oh, we got another drown, huh? Okay, I guess every time that you loot these corpses, they come alive as the drown. And since they're undead, I guess they are vulnerable to Searing Light, which is why that's being cast. Oh, we got another water elemental down there. This one's not dead yet. It must have damage reduction. They didn't leave any treasure bags. Whoa. And we got an ice arrow, but we got another drown, so let's take care of it. For some reason, they're
Such
stunning.
weight.
It looks like Laryl, and they stunned Soriavora. And there's a 4th one. I think I've seen Drowned in the Monster Manual. Not the regular one, but like Monster Manual 2 and 3. I think they have an aura of drowning about them where if you're inside the aura and you fail, I think it is a fortitude save, then you start drowning. That's probably what was happening, why they were stunning my characters. So there were some levers up here. Oh, what do we have here? A drowned lung. Must be real soggy. I'm guessing once we pull these levers, the door will open. Oh, looks like I was correct. Okay. What do we have here? 3 keen-eared souls may compose a ballad to honor the Queen of the Depths. Only through obeisance and care will final audience with her servant be granted. Obeisance? I'm not even really sure what that word is. I'm guessing we have to stand on one of these circle things here. Let's tell everybody to stand still.
Your actions.
I guess I can do that.
And then I'm gonna stand on this thing. Okay, I think it's working. How about you go over here?
Everyone follow me.
I'm not really sure what to do here.
To keep up.
Well, why did you take damage? Door's still not opening. How about you step over here? No. Same thing. You're taking electrical damage, but you have resistance to electricity 15. Oh. That one did 5 points of damage to you. That one did 2 damage. You took more damage there. And you just keep taking damage, don't you? Oh. I think we just did something right. It looks like there is an orb over where we have been standing. And now there's an orb over the door. But it's still not open for some reason. I wonder why. Okay, yes. Now you moved over there and... Oh, I guess you're not supposed to be standing there. No. Maybe you stand there. How about you? Okay. So why is the door still not opening? Oh, no, you're not supposed to be standing there. How about if you stand back where you were?
Listening.
What about you?
Yes.
What if we moved you over here? No. Now you can stand here where the orbs are.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm kind of puzzled by this. What happens if you stand over here? Okay, you can stand here. Interesting.
Yeah.
How about if we use one of our other characters? Why don't you... Can't open the door still, huh? This is kind of confusing.
Listening.
Are you stand here? No, you're not supposed to do that. Okay, this is where we were standing before.
Yes.
No, this is where we were standing before because the orb is over this one. I am very confused as to what to do. 3 keen-eared souls may compose a ballad to honor the Queen of the Depths. So we're only supposed to use 3 characters, right?
Oh, yes.
How about if we move some of our characters off? No.
Yes.
Why don't you move out here? Can you unlock this door? What's the DC of it? Maybe we could just find an easy way past this.
Follow me.
DC is 100.
Everyone follow me.
You know what? Let's restart this.
What do you want now?
I am at a loss as to what to do. I'm guessing where we take damage, we're not supposed to be standing. But now you can walk over all of them for some reason. And you're not taking any damage at all. Okay, why don't you just... I guess, stay over here.
Yes?
So yeah, I'm just not really sure what I should be doing, because we have these, like, orbs now that are over
Yes.
where we were standing, and we're not supposed to be... Are we supposed to be standing on them still or not?
Yes.
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 How about we... No, that's not correct.
Yes.
How about you go... No, that was not correct either. No. And you're taking a lot of damage.
Follow me. Closely.
What do you want now?
Okay. For some reason, Laryl can stand on these things without taking any damage, but all my other characters do. Isn't that weird?
Yes.
Oh, and now Valentino is not taking any damage.
Closely.
Yes.
Yeah, there's like no rhyme or reason as to
Me.
how this is
I
going.
have such sights to show you.
You know what? This is kind of strange.
Listening.
Okay, let's see. Do you take damage? No, now you're not taking damage. It doesn't say why.
Everyone
I mean,
follow
didn't
me
we solve the
and
puzzle with the
try
green
to
lights
keep
being
up.
put over there? I guess we're not supposed to be standing where the green lights are? Could that be it?
What do you want now?
Oh, yes.
How about you stand where you're not supposed to... Now you're not taking damage. You were before, but not anymore. Why is that? Did I break the puzzle?
Yes.
How about everybody stand on the three middle ones? No, it's not working.
Yes.
How about... Okay, now you took damage. Oh, there's another orb that just appeared.
Yes.
You know what? I think I might be onto something. Maybe we're supposed to stand on
What do you
these
want
circles
now?
that we haven't stood on before. So let's move everybody out.
What do you want now?
Okay, you stand here on this one. There's no orb. You stand on that one.
Yes.
And you stand on this one. And the door's open. What do you know? Great. I think we've figured it out.
Yes.
All the while our buffs are wearing off. So let's go into this room now. Oh, we closed the door. No, I didn't want to do that. Let's go down here. Oh, the Prioress. Let's go talk to her.
You have done well to reach these chambers. Tell me, why do you seek my counsel?
You know what? I forgot to tell my party to come over here, so never mind. Let's tell everybody to attack nearest. That'll bring them all in here. That way I'll have more conversation options if I need to. Alright, everybody, file in here. Who's left out there?
You return to sluice my ears with your questions. What counsel do you seek?
I'm here to appease the Queen of the Depths. For what purpose? I want to end the raging storms that prevent sea travel into Port Llast. Ah, you show wisdom as well as strength. For all need fear the raging sea. Tell me, What do you offer as compensation for Umberlee's favor? What sort of compensation does Umberlee require? An offering of wealth, thrice the weight of your donation to enter the Priory. That would be 6,000 gold. I thought getting robbed only happened in dark alleys. Let me think. How about no? Actually, I like that answer. That sounds like something I would say. If that is the case, you have come all this way in vain. Feel free to show yourself out. We are finished here. Wrong answer. Now I have to kill you. Foolish, stupid surface dweller. You dare challenge me in the heart of this temple where my queen grants me her greatest powers? Perhaps you are not as clever as I thought.
I will take special pleasure.
Alright, let's try to get as much sneak attacks as we can. Oh, critical hits. I wonder if she's a water genasi. And she's almost dead, too. Great. Alright. So we got 22 XP for killing her. So I guess we can go back to Port Llast and get our reward. And we also got a Ring of Divine Power, level 2. Alright, so in the next episode, we'll go back to Port Llast and get our reward. This is Big Low signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and Tango and Wendia.